Hello, sir. Today I am going to be present Big Data Governance for ITEC 7407. We submitted by this assignment is submitted by the group number 9. The students is 30376530 Heta Padyar, 303008 Sheetal Makwana, 30376529 Viru Kumar Patel, 30376559 Madhusudan Reddy. The next slide is the table of content. Today we're going to be present the introduction of big data governance, then the characteristics of big data, the types of big data. It's divided in three parts: the structured data, unstructured data, and semi-structured data. Then the data security, rationale of big data governance, challenge of big data governance, opportunities for business, importance of big data in real time, application in real time, the help in driving innovation, research methodology used, findings, recommendation, conclusion, and reference. The next slide is the introduction of big data. Understood as the process that can be helpful for an enterprise in management for data availability, data usability, data integrity, and data security. Data governance is concerned with the complete procedure from storage of data to its protection for any leak of mishap. The next slide is big data characteristics. Big data characteristics are defined with the V's rule. There is a three V rules. First is volume, second is velocity, and third is variety. In volume, the volume of big data is very large in terms of a terabyte and a petabyte. It's a very large volume. To find the solution for any business case, a small part of this data is used. The second is velocity. Updates and constant processing for this data are highly required. And third is variety. Data is available in variety of forms, and it is not necessary that it will always be reliable. The next slide is type of big data. Big data is very large, so it's called the big data. So it's divided in three parts. Big data is so voluminous that it cannot be handled by the traditional data techniques for the processing. This data has been divided in various types, such as structured data, unstructured data, and semi-structured data. The structured, unstructured, and semi-structured data is explained by the Sheetal.
Hi guys, my name is Sheetal Mekwan. I am going to start with the structured data. This data is available for processing, storage, and extraction in a fixed format. Easy research engine algorithm can be used to assess and store the information in a database without any hurdle. For example, organizational employee or workforce, information table, payroll table, etc. Next slide, please. Unstructured data, the data that is devoid of any fixed format or structure. It is difficult to assess and also difficult to analyze. It is highly time consuming process, include multimedia and text content both in big data and structure and unstructured data. 2014. For example, email, word process document, and presentation web page. Next, please. Semi-structured data, a combination of both structured and unstructured data type, cannot be segregated under a specific database, yet consist of key information, classifying data under various elements. It is not present in a formal format of data model. For example, XML file, zip folder, and files, data interests from various sources, etc. Next slide, please. The next is big data security. The security concern for protection of big data are high due to any unauthorized access can lead to the leaking of essential information. Big data security can be done with the help of traditional as well as modern tools available such as firewall, user authentication, training and end user, IPS, IDDS, etc. Next slide, please. Rationale of big data. This process help in saving money for the organization. If data governance is not accurate, it can be risky. Accurate data governance helped in providing security and clarity to organization. Help in collection, consumption, and clarity of data. Satyanarayana in 2015. The next slide is going to represent by Viru.
Yeah, this is Viru. My student ID is 3037659, and I'm going to present the challenges of the big data. Understanding of the business value that data governance hold. Recognizing of the needs of assurance by the data. Budgets required for the data collection and the governance, because the company and organizations need to be a good budget devoted for the data collections or the big data, because they mainly cover in the two sections of the quality databases and quantitative databases. They improve the documents of the large data and the organization's list of the leaderships required for the purposes. The next one is opportunities for the businesses. A survey has found that the data governance helps the organizations to detect the frauds and malware early, as they believe in the 72% of the responses. For example, like giving that any governments needs to be for his populations that they every 5 years or the 10 years they just collect the data for that how much populations in this particular area, so they can divert his water supply, electricity, and everything to manage by them. The 7% of the rest of the believe that awareness of the data technology is highly limited in the market. The next slide is importance of the big data in the real time. Nowadays, the data has been erased, the change. The helpful in the determining the secrets of the websites, usage and the consumer details, gives the competitive advantages, helps in the giving to credit of the specific data. The data governance at its increasing the stage thus know the fewer indications and the regarding to the organizations. Data modeling tools provide the films and the flexibility to explore its various usage. The guys, we just want to have a questions that if the how they can get the data and gathering over there, because of the social media sites, people are there, they have such few questions, and they after they getting the question and answers, we can devote our informations to that, and how they can collect the data for the company or any organizations. And the real-time data governance applications. What are the applications areas of that? The first of all, the government, which I said previously, the government usage over there, the agriculture, marketing sectors, healthcare, fraud detections, automobile industries, telecom sectors, informations into technologies, and the academic institutes such as Federation University. The next one is big data is the deriving informations given by the our next colleague Madhu.
Yeah, hello ma'am. My name is Madhusan Reddy Kalam and my student ID is 303765559. And my topic is about big data driving innovation. Organizations having direct access to the volumes of data and its sources that can be fed in AI algorithms, helping in detection of patterns and understanding of behavior, creation of real-time credit approval from consumers, new product offers being created with data governance, traditional industry leaders of agile data culture facing threat due to budding companies have data management and government tools. Um, yeah, the next slide is research methodology used. Research of the literary review is quantified and has been done with the help of various journals, research papers, articles, as well as few blogs and websites. The information collection is secondary data type and hence has been highly investigated and assessed through various authors. The next slide comes to findings. Data governance offers huge opportunities to the business, helps to remain competitive and offers agile decision making, structure and analysis of the data can be helpful to satisfy different stakeholders. Giving an operational view to all data sets, it brings efficiency in the work. For the response of 7% were aware while 2% of them put in real time usage. Also, the research found that it creates case in fraud detection and application of the solution McCabe's of Development File and Burton 2012. The next one is recommendations. It is important to strike a balance between data, governance, collection, and storage. Different data team and data maps are to be created. A framework should be defined for having accuracy in the data governance for the organizational process. Finally, the next step is conclusion. And here what I want to say is practical application of big data governance is useful in processing data and avoidance of buffer delays. The necessity and increasing profitability of business is the proof for need and huge potential held by the process. The process is key of innovation and has broad waves of high productivity. And this is the end of the video. And here we provided the references for all the content. Thank you.